Hi everyone and welcome back to the Universal Hollywood trip that I am on. If you watched my previous vlog, which was the travel day and checking into the Sheraton Hotel, Sheraton Universal Hotel, should I say, you will know that I am out in LA to celebrate the grand opening of Halloween Horror Nights 2025 here in LA. I can't believe I'm here. I know I really keep saying that, but it just it hasn't sunk in that I'm in LA, and it's been a place that I've always wanted to go. I mean, I'm a massive Real Housewives of Beverly Hills fan, and it's just, yeah, it was a whirlwind. So in my previous episode, yeah, you would have seen we flew with Norse, over to LA from London Gatwick. We checked into the hotel, gave you a room tour. The bed, oh my god, I slept like a baby. It was probably jet lag, but I honestly slept so well. I know a few of the others in the group didn't. So I feel very lucky that I did. I literally just kept saying to myself, just go back to sleep, go back to sleep, count sheep, go back to sleep, and you will go back to sleep. And I did. And I got quite a while. I feel like I had my usual sleep, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling refreshed, guys. I've already made myself a coffee in the room because, again, need that caffeine boost. Gonna go for breakfast in a minute, so of course I'll take you with me. But I just want to show you this view that I woke up to. It is stunning. So this is my window. And you would have seen it, I think, in the room tour. Oh, that was not flattering. Sorry, guys. Little Mickey on the bed. Look at this view. Also, there's lighting. Look at this view. So I'm not sure exactly what area this is. I need to look on the maps. But then you've got Universal right there in the distance here. You can literally see the little minion peeking over the top. We went for a little walk into it yesterday. Last night we went for a little walk before dinner just to see the park, and it just feels so different to Orlando. Like, I don't know what it is. I think it's just like the size and scale of things. It just feels so different. But today is a new day. It's our first full day here, and we are very kindly being hosted on a VIP tour of the park. So we're going to get to hear all about it, hear some tips, some tricks, maybe some Easter eggs. Of course, I'll share all of them. This is my very first time doing Universal Studios Hollywood. So it is a big pinch me moment because I've always done Orlando. So now actually getting to do the Hollywood park, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to see this park properly in the daylight with all the guests in it. I mean, there was guests in it last night, but everyone was kind of leaving. But yeah, I can't believe it, guys. We are having a talk with a very, sorry, my phone is dinging, bear with. We are having a talk with a very important person today, a very important member of the Universal Halloween Horror Nights team. So we are going to be talking to John Murdy, who is, let me get this straight, the creative director and executive producer of Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Studios Hollywood. So we are going to be going through one, maybe two of the haunted houses that will be part of Halloween Horror Nights. I'm not going to say which ones they are yet. There's been rumours, so we're just going to wait and see which ones they are when we get to it. But we are going to get to have a lights on tour, so we get to go through the house with all the lights on, without the scare actors in there and everything. So I'm probably going to be creeped out already. But it's going to be a fun day. And then, yeah, tonight we are back on City Walk. Oh my god, City Walk. The vibe here feels so different. Well, no, maybe not so different. It feels different, but it's because it's just different. I've said different too many times. You get what I mean? Like, it's a similar vibe. That's what I want to say. It is different, but it's a similar vibe. It's just weird. Like, just going somewhere that you think you know, like City Walk in Orlando, you're like, oh no, like the back of my hand. And here you're suddenly like, oh, this is so, like, the way it's set up, the way it's like formatted. The shops are different. They've got a massive Sephora, which I might head into at some point because why not? It's a Sephora. Hello. And yeah, so I'm gonna stop yapping because I am yapping away, and I am going to head down for breakfast, and let's get this day started, guys. Okay, we are here at Universal Studios Hollywood. They have given the gate Horror Nights makeover. They've got the posters up. How exciting is this? So we are heading on to a VIP tour for today. And we'll be seeing all around the parks, going on the studio tour, everything. So let's do this, guys. So we're just on the balcony outside the VIP experience part. And you get a lovely view of everyone coming into the park and the view down into it. It's looking busy today. So before we get going, I thought to just come back into the VIP area and show you what is on offer. They have loads of selection of breakfast. So they've got cinnamon swirls, croissants, over here cookies. Oh, yeah, over here they've got like ham and cheese and egg croissants. Wow. And then you've got a big selection, 3 selections of juices. You've got your little salt and pepper, loads of tea and coffee to choose from. This is so nice in here. And then a big room that you can come and chill and relax in. You can see some Horror Nights bars and areas setting up. And up there you have the WaterWorld show, down there in the distance. Okay, so as we are walking down, you can Julian over there, hello. You can see that they are ready for Horror Nights. I don't know what to expect with these giant clowns, to be honest. Oh, there's a little one in front. That's kind of cute. Sure, it won't be on the night, but they are getting fully ready for Horror Nights.
I have a talent for napping.
Good morning. How you doing?
You guys. Okay,
Where you guys visiting from?
Where are you from?
Scotland. The UK is
The UK,
here.
welcome,
Which
UK.
part of the UK?
London.
Scotland. Everywhere.
Scotland, UK,
All of it.
VIPs, lots of
Scotland,
lettuce.
England, Wales. Okay, let's go. Are you impressed that I know that? Because I went to school in America and we don't know anything?
I mean, I'm impressed.
About geography.
I love that kind of thing in theme parks. I feel like it just makes me think of like the good old days of theme parks when they used to have like the live actors and stuff. Here is the new Fast and Furious ride, guys, that is coming in spring or summer. I can't remember which one it is, but it is coming next year, 2026. And from what I've seen so far, it looks insane. It's meant to be their fastest ride ever, so faster than Velocicoaster. If you've been on that, you know how fast this is going to be. There's Hogsmeade behind us. But yeah, let's look at the times. So it's currently 10:12 a.m. and this is what the ride times are looking like at the moment. It's all relatively low. So to get to the escalators to go to the bottom lot, you have to walk through Springfield, and this is such a different vibe. Again, if you've been to Orlando, you know that it's situated on the lagoon, but this is quite nice. I like this. I don't know if I prefer this one, you know. It feels more like a little sort of town, whereas I feel like, maybe it's just because it's emptier, I'm not sure, but... So over there is where you go down to get the escalators to the lower lot, and that is where we are heading first to go to Super Nintendo World. Here is more of the track. So as you go down these escalators, they're quite steep and there's quite a few of them, so take your time. But this is a preview of the roller coaster. So this is Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. So if I just pan over here, you can sort of see through the glass just how windy this coaster is going to be. And it looks like it's going to be insane, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at that. And also, if you look to the far bottom right, you can see how big this coaster is going to be. It does terrify me that it's just plonked into the side of the hill, but obviously it's going to be safe. Also, what I love about here is that you get amazing views of LA, so you can see the surrounding areas. Over there in the distance is the Warner Brothers Studios, where we are going on Thursday, which I'm really excited about. So that'll be in a few vlogs time for you guys.
We are dialectic communicators. Now, not all animals are, but a lot of animals do have dialectic communication. For example, goats are dialectic communicators. If you take a goat from Arkansas and you bring it to California, it will not understand the Californian goat. The goat from Arkansas is going to be like, bah! And then the goats from California are going to be like, brah!
And we walked up the front door and I went, ah! Because it was, you just walked out, it felt like it literally walked out into a wall of water.
My name, and some of you might get to know it. Begin the charade, Ness. Send them to me.
But this way they'll have a better.
No.
When I was a kid, I had a, I
You will be around long enough to understand.
So I'm entering a new thing that I did not know that was here. I'm not sure if it's in Epic Universe or not. I'll have to find that out for you guys. But when you have your power-up band, if you are going around and you're collecting all those keys and those points with the little yellow blocks and all of the other interactive bits around the area in this world, this is the boss level. So you will, once you earn a certain amount or collect a certain amount of keys, you will be able to come in here and do this boss level. Now, I did not know this existed, guys. This is brand new information for me. If you guys knew, then please share. But how cool is this?
I
don't know if I'm going to remember all of that.
This is Mario Kart. Outfits. Yoshi's.
Okay, just as refresher or new information, if anybody has been on.
Got a hat on, ready to go. We are now going in to watch WaterWorld, which is a stunt show here at Universal Studios Hollywood. I remember when I was younger, they used to have one similar to this, but it was Wild West themed in Universal Orlando. If anyone has seen that or used to watch it before it obviously got taken away, please let me know, because it was such an amazing show. I have watched videos on this, but I'm so excited to finally see it live. You get a great view of the whole set. You can see Hogwarts popping up over there.
Alright? We're not picking on people, I'm just letting you know, right now, you're in the green seat, and you don't want to get wet, don't sit in that green seat. But if you really want to get wet, don't sit in these green seats, alright? We got plenty of water, okay? Alright, next order of business is actually pretty important. I need everybody's attention. Here on my 8th hole, everybody's got down, right? So we're gonna push you to work. We gotta train you first.
Smokers in the distance!
Battle stations! Matt, sound the alarm. Helen, get to that tower. Go! Matt, put down the water cannon! Conrad, lock down the gate. Lock it down! Seaplane? We got a seaplane! Matt! Matt! You got eyes on it?
Incoming from the south!
Yeah!
Right to the wall!
Cover the breach! Gun! You got a gun?
He's opening the gates!
Conrad! You're too late! Conrad, get out of there!
Take down!
Howard, where are you going? Did I say you could leave? You bombed! You're dead! The girl? Hey, Ricky! Hold on, hold on!
So we have just come out of WaterWorld, which is a stunt show, and it is absolutely amazing. I've seen so many vlogs and social media videos on it, but it, honestly, it's so much better in person. If you're coming here, you must. It's a must do. I think they have about 4 shows a day, so keep an eye out on when they are throughout the day. But everyone that stars in it are trained and working actors and working on programs and films here in Hollywood. So the acting is top notch as well. So amazing, like pyrotechnics, stunts, all sorts. It is also great for the family. There was kids and the kids looked so excited. But yeah, it is amazing. So make sure you do it. But now we're on to Secret Life of Pets, which I'm so excited about.
Oh wow, there's just so many of them.
Hey, little guys!
So you, how do I put this delicately, your strays?
Wouldn't it be great if someone could just adopt all of them?
Sure, but they don't exactly look house trained.
Hey, maybe I could adopt one.
Duke, I love you, man, but you are barely house trained yourself.
Where's Pickens? What are you doing over there? I pooped in a boot. Your Honor will find it great. What told you to get right now? Oh, okay, so
This thing goes on for more like another 20 minutes. You get bored and zone out. Okay, back to the plan. This is a madness. Believe it or not, I drew it myself. Okay, look. Slow down.
Right, go left. Just want to load in 2 by 2.
I just realised the dog's doing the yoga move.
You laughing? I just get back home. That's all I do. You're welcome.
How's everyone over here?
Good, thank you.
I'm a little thirsty, but you're here now, aren't you?
We're from London, the UK.
You taste like tea and crumpets. Maybe I'll wait till tomorrow morning and drink you like an English breakfast tea. I know. Now, how do you know this guy?
We're like really friends on a trip together.
Perfect. Now, look at him, right? Look, you see his face? Look up there. That's what he looks like during the full moon. Careful with this one right here. Perfect. How are you over there? Good?
How are you?
Oh, looks so tasty. I think they brought the buffet for vampires right here. Excellent. Well, finish. You're drinking Coke Zero. That might be the amount of time you have left.
Oh no.
But don't worry, she's joining you. Look what she's drinking. Diet Coke. Begins with the word die. You know that's how it is.
I like that.
What is your name? Shauna. Dracula.
You touched him now, Shaw. That's it. You're gone.
You're marked.
You've been touched by a drop.
I'm having a dinner party tonight.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll be there. We'll be there.
What time would you like to come by?
7.
7, okay. Yes. Now Gabby here has a very large cab. She's going to bring you to the dinner party.
Perfect.
Right
in your
here,
mansion,
yes.
in your castle.
Yes, but don't worry, you won't need a ride back.
Are you sure? You only have me picking them up and bringing them here.
I know, they won't need a ride, trust me. Well, maybe one of them if he turns during the party.
I think the full moon is past.
Okay, good, then we're all right. And I'll see you tonight. Okay, see you then.
Especially you, Shaw.
Sweet, and she brought dessert. So great. All right.
It's at 7 o'clock.
Don't be late. They're too delicious.
It's too delicious. So guys, we have come to the Moulin Rouge, which is the VIP dining experience room. They have a whole host of food in here, so it's a buffet restaurant. So you literally sit down and then come up and help yourself. So as you can see, they've got all sorts of salad, mixed berries. That looks really good actually. And then round here, a charcuterie platter, sushi, bread, and you've got some rosemary and thyme potato. Ooh. Okay, I don't eat Brussels sprouts, but Brussels sprouts, roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon. That actually, also it smells amazing. So you've got all sorts of options here. Got your classic chicken tenders and fries. What else have we got here? Sweet corn, polenta ravioli, Cajun shrimp. Not a fan of a shrimp. And then, what have we got here? New York strip steak. And then these are the desserts. What are we going for, Dan? Everything. Now for the main attraction, the one that I have been most excited for. I am such a movie geek. So this is the studio tour at Universal. But before we go on that, if you go over here, you can see what is being filmed today. So you've got things like Happy Place is on stage 33, Access Hollywood, Studio G, PAX, The Voice on stages 1331. Oh my gosh, it's so exciting! So guys, this is so amazing. I cannot wait to go on this. We're going to see movie sets, we are going to see how special effects are filmed, all sorts.
Acquired all of their facilities, their mechanics and things, and then we ended up here in 1915. Stage 12 on your left, you can see it through the big open door. That's our largest sound stage. That one's close to 30,000 square feet. I do not know what that is in meters. No idea. That stage behind you is used for all of this on your screens. What? That's crazy. Okay, so filming doesn't typically happen on the weekend. That's been getting decorated for a really strict NDA. And I'm gonna tell you right now, it looks nothing like London. When we built it, they said it has sort of an English, like parliamentary feel. And we all said, do you know what Parliament looks like? Because it's not this. Alright, so we've got about a minute. Don't put the 3D glasses on quite yet, I'll let you know. But we're going to head into King Kong 360 3D. It's the original King Kong. The country singer, her new show Happy's Place films in 32 and 33, and she's now back to being one of the coaches for The Voice. So she's there and there. It's very convenient for her. Lake on your left is the Amazon River and creatures from the Black Lagoon. The Mississippi. As we pass by the Amity Island Center, Jaws again, you see Cabin Cove on the... Probably should have warned you. Oh my lord. We had a bank, a sheriff's office, and a saloon on each street. This area was used as a mining village in Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. It's 1906 Australia, Saving Mr. Banks, about the making of Mary Poppins, and then it is in about 40 minutes of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. This one is a practical or mechanical effect stage. This one, Diego gets his part, then kick it off, action.
Oh my god!
Hey Gabrielle!
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Created for the Tom Hanks, Carrie Fisher movie, The Burbs in 1989, but the homes on the street predate that. They all used to sit down where our metropolitan sets are. You had kind of the city in the middle, a small town on one side, and like an industrial district on the other, where the like lake and the big sound stages behind it are now. And then they moved everything up here for the Burbs and rebuilt a lot of things. So a lot of stuff on the property has moved around. If you went back and looked at pictures from honestly, even the early 80s, the entire property looks drastically different. Everything's been regraded, reshaped, all the stuff's been moved around. So as we go down, I'll point out what some other things are from, but these were both built for Desperate Housewives. Oh. That one's Edie Britt and Renee Perry's house. Nicholas Sheridan and Vanessa Williams characters. Yeah. That one is a mostly practical set, so we can film inside of that as well. What's that? Yeah. We're going to slide over onto the curb. There's a tram coming through.
McCluskey, you in?
This one, you can see right through the windows on the doors.
Oh, the nets.
There's a dirt floor, 100-year-old you can love this show. I mean, I'm not saying you need to, I'm just surprised you haven't.
And then this is Lynette's house. This is so weird being on this street. I'm obsessed with Desperate Housewives, so being here is insane. Susan's house. Literally, like, can I move in? It's inside Gabby's house. So this was the front room. The staircase. Mary Alice's house. This is so cool.
Like these two. Yabba-dabba-doo. Fred and Barney Wilma had these out for a spin. No engines in there. Had to use their feet. Okay, this is like my new favorite because they brought it back all detailed. Dominic Toretto's muscle car right there. A couple more from Fast and Furious, but I cannot forget my original top #1 favorite Bumblebee, right next to a Decepticon named Barricade. But I wouldn't park anything out here for a very good reason. It's your next door neighbor. If you're a true crime fan, you may know his name, Norman Bates. He owns the Bates Motel from Alfred Hitchcock's film Psycho.
That we added for the 60th anniversary of the tour last year, and so now for Horror Nights they redo it like this. For the anniversary of Jaws this year, they redid it with like giant Jaws logo across it.
Oh. What's in here? Oh, the wall, the words, isn't it?
Hey, Norman. This is the plane crash from War of the Worlds, the Steven Spielberg one, 2005. Mojave spent about $60,000 to buy the jet, $230,000 to have it shipped here, 7 weeks to set the thing up, less than a week to film it, and it amounts to about 4.5 minutes of final picture. Crazy, right? It's also a Paramount produced film, it's not even out. So when they're done, Paramount's supposed to clear it all out. But it was, depending on whose estimate you look at, it was going to cost them somewhere between $500,000 and $1 million to restore this spot just for this section. And so Universal and Paramount came to an agreement. We keep it, they don't have to worry about paying for it, but we basically got it for free, off of a rental. How the aliens. It's aliens. Yeah. So this movie shot out towards Santa Clarita, like an hour-ish away from here. It's the first time we've ever filmed off-site and then brought the sets back onto the property as an installation tour. It made Jordan Peele the first black director that's ever had something on the tour, and we opened it up the same day the movie opened in theaters in August of 22.
Wow.
This demonstration on and off throughout the day. We're going to add to it, okay? When a storm is headed in our... Oh, you hear it? Right? That thunder is fake. It's just a loudspeaker. And the lightning you see on the buildings over there is strobe lights. Now, with the flip of a switch, I can go ahead and turn on the rain. Let me turn it up so you can see it really good. Give it a second here. Now, we use a very, very fancy and expensive system to do that. It's called a sprinkler system. But the sprinklers are pointed up, shoot some water into the air, it comes down and creates our storm. Then you add a little bit more lightning. It's just strobe lights on the buildings over there, right? There you go. Then you cue that thunder. Boom. You can bring this on location. The sprinklers, hook it up to a water source, set up the cameras, and start filming. Well, that's a lot of rain coming down all at once. So you know what happens next, right? A flash flood. Get ready, it's on its way. If you're in a blue seat, you may get wet. Yeah, they're all blue. Car one doesn't mean you're safe either. You smile now. Let's see what happens. Now all that water is recycled, take it back into the top and drop it on the next drain. We do that more than 100 times a day for our guests. This is used in Big Fat Liars during call.
Hi guys, so I'm back in the room. It is hot today. Even our tour guide, Daniel, said on the tour that it should not be this hot for LA. It was humid today. So it actually felt like we were back in Florida. So it's kind of like just being back there. What an amazing day. Sorry if this vlog has been very disjointed. We were going from like here, there and everywhere to see the most of the park, which is so nice. It really does feel like it does feel different to Orlando, but not in a bad way. It just feels more like a theme park. There's so many more characters to see that are just out wandering as well. Like there's some that are at specific like photo op like positions, locations, but some of them are just like roaming around, so you can just see them wherever. And it, yeah, I don't know. I think because there's no like really big buildings apart from like you got obviously Hogwarts and stuff. It, I think, sort of like the same level. So it just feels different. It feels like it reminds me of like an old-fashioned theme park, and I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that in a really positive way. But it's like not overwhelming. It wasn't really busy. I think the longest queue ride we saw was surprisingly for the Simpsons ride, and it was half an hour. That was the longest queue today. But it might be a mixture of like UK schools going back to school, and stuff like that. Like holidays weren't happening. But all in all, what an amazing day. So we finished the day off going on the tram tour, which you would have seen prior to this. But yeah, the studio tour is brilliant. So good. I won't name names, but a certain competitor used to have something very similar to that in one of their parks a few years ago. And it was my favourite thing to go on. Just because you see like film sets and stuff like that. And guys, I got to go on Wisteria Lane. If you don't know what that is, shame on you. But it is the street that it belongs in Desperate Housewives. If you've not seen that, shame on you. But to go on that street and that iconic set, like I basically was raised on Desperate Housewives. It is such an amazing show. But to be there, be outside those houses, some of them you could go in. We went inside, you could go inside Gabby's house. And like where the front room was a kitchen now, because it was been turned into something else. But all the facades outside were the same. But to see them in the flesh, I literally was like, I was speechless. Like, I could not believe that I was actually on that street. It was so good. You don't normally get out on the tour. We went on the special VIP tour, so you could then get out. But the tram goes down the street, turns around at the end and comes back. So you get a very good full view of it without having to get out of it. But honestly, today has been so amazing. I cannot thank the Universal team, both America, Hollywood, and the UK team for putting this together, because it has been brilliant. It's been so good. I really appreciate coming on these trips. And again, like full transparency, this is a work trip. I'm writing this up as an article to feature. Anyway, I'm going to stop blabbering on because I've got the Starbucks. It's one thing I love about Universal Hotels. There was a Starbucks, and also in the park there was 4 Starbucks. So that's why Universals are my favourite. But I need to stop saying as well. I feel like I say that a lot. I need to say it again. And again. Scott, you're going delirious. But now it is time to shower, get refreshed, because we are heading to City Walk to go to Vivo Italian Kitchen, which is one of my favourite restaurants on Orlando City Walk. So I cannot wait to try it here. It is going to be amazing. We're going to have a fun night. It's going to be good food, good drinks, good vibes. I'm going to go into the merch shop as well because I want to get some merch. And yeah, I'll see you guys when I'm ready. Good evening, guys. So I am back from dinner. Dinner was lovely. Went to Vivo Italian Kitchen on City Walk. Once again, an amazing meal. It was so good. I had the what's it called? I think it's called steak tagliata. It's basically steak with roast potatoes, asparagus, and rocket. It is amazing. It was cooked so good. And then after that we came back to the hotel. And some of us just sat down in the lobby area and had some drinks, which was really nice. I think it's just nice to have that sort of casual time together and we just sit talking about life and stuff like that. But yeah, it was a lovely night. I am very much ready for bed, so I am going to sign off, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do give it a thumbs up and give it a like, give it a comment, share it. And please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to the channel. There is many more things like this to come, and later on in the series we still have Halloween Horror Nights to come, which is so exciting. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys very soon.